Hello everyone, this is Luthor and I'm alive. I have been dead for a while, I have been resurrected, I am back, sort of. I will explain exactly what my plans are and exactly in what capacity am I coming back. Some of you have probably seen that I'm planning a new trailer, Avengers versus the Seven. This idea I had for a while now, ever since watching the second season of The Boys. It's been a little itch, a little itch that I needed to scratch. So it's currently in a work in progress. I'm actually going to put a picture as proof that I'm working on it. As far as the future, as far as what other trailers I'm going to work on, I will explain everything in a second. First of all, I want to start with a little apology. I have vanished. By the way, you might see my cat in the background, so don't be alarmed. It's a cat, also alive. So I wanted to start with a little apology. I have vanished back in 2018. I stopped doing videos and haven't really been in touch with you guys. So first of all, I wanted to apologize for my vanishing. I wasn't dusted. I just stopped doing. Yeah, that's my cat. I've been doing YouTube since 2008, even before that, and after 10 years, over 10 years of doing a lot of the same stuff, I kind of lost a lot of my passion, especially the last few years. I've been working like crazy, making fan-made trailers pretty much on a weekly basis, sometimes even 2 trailers a week. And after a while, I just felt like I've done everything there is to do as far as my own ideas. And after I did Avengers v Justice League Alliance, which was my 12-minute video, I kind of felt like that's it. There's nothing else beyond that. This is the biggest thing I can do as a fan editor. So this is the biggest thing I can do as a fan editor. So what is there else to do? And obviously I've done some other videos after that. Like one I really enjoyed working on was Justice League versus Watchmen, which I was actually very proud of that video because I felt like you are interfering in my video recording. This is my first video back and you are making it very hard for me. You're making a lot of noises, you're dropping stuff. Could you please stop? Go away. If you want to see more of my cat, let me know. I will be very happy to make videos about my cat. So much easier. I was talking about Avengers vs. Watchmen. I actually never worked with Watchmen footage before, so it was really, really fun doing that one. But, after that, I was kind of like, I was busy with work. I was busy with other stuff, family stuff. And I just kind of felt like, it's time for me to move on. Because what else there was for me to do at the time? And I just felt like it was time to pass the torches to other people and just let other people do their thing, because there's a lot of really talented fan editors out there. I guess it was just time for me to hang my hat, hang my gloves or whatever you want to call it, and just vanish into oblivion. But I kind of started getting that itch again lately, and I just kind of felt like there's been so much amazing footage out there right now. Endgame, Infinity War, Justice League, the Snyder Cut, all the other superhero movies that came out in the last 3 years, and I just felt like maybe I should come back for a little while, just to test the waters, to see how it goes. So right now I'm focusing on Avengers versus the Seven. So that's gonna be the main trailer I'm gonna focus on right now. It's probably gonna be ready in the next 2-3 weeks. I mean, I haven't been editing anything for a while, at least not fan trailers. So it's gonna take me a little while to kind of get back on that bike and kind of get the feel for it. There is that other itch, which is Marvel vs. DC. I know I've done so many Marvel vs. DC videos, but Infinity War, Endgame, Justice League, all of those movies, gotta try it, So if you want to see those videos, let me know. As far as other ideas, again, it's just me testing the waters. I want to see how much I can dedicate time and energy into fan editing, because it's been a while and I'm not really sure I want to come back in full force and start making once again every week another trailer, because these videos do take a lot of time and a lot of energy, a lot of thought, and I'm currently don't have that time, unfortunately. I do have some time to have some fun, but not on a super massive scale. But we'll see how things go. I might do more, I might do less. Right now, I just want to focus on one video, which is Avengers versus the Seven, and go from there. Because that is something that I made a mistake in the past, where I was focusing on way too many videos and just jumping between too many ideas. And it just didn't really work out for me, because I was just always stressed out about, making videos and just doing as much as I can. And it kind of became a little bit of a quantity over quality, even though I never really wanted to sacrifice the quality. But at some point there's been this crazy train where it's like I have to make as many videos as I can and make them as fast as I can and all that. I'm actually want to go back to the basics. I don't want to go too crazy as far as VFX, as far as After Effects work, because that was also something that had become a detriment for myself. I will be the first one to admit I'm not the best person for After Effects. I'm not a one-person production. I cannot make the music, I cannot make the effects, I cannot make the crazy masking effects where you kind of take one character and put it in another movie. For me, the magic of editing that works for me the most is the most basic stuff, which is taking a clip from one movie and splicing it with another movie. That was always my thing. That's the thing I always loved. I think it's simple, but it's not lazy. It's just like the simple magic of taking one thing from one movie and combined with another thing. And I think that's something that always worked for me, and I always enjoyed watching that more than seeing different characters from different movies occupying the same frame, which is, don't get me wrong, it's amazing when people do that, and it does look very good when people do it well, but it's also extremely time consuming, and you have to spend a lot of time to make it right. And by myself, I just don't want to dedicate that much time to a 5-second clip when I can just focus on a big picture and just make a fun edit for you to watch, instead of like spending hours upon hours on keyframing and going crazy of how it's gonna look and if color correction and all that. I just want to do fun videos. That's it. I don't care about the whole shebang of it's like a magic trick. In the end of the day, that the magic trick, it's not real magic, but the magic trick itself is fun to watch. So that's kind of it. That's the magic for me as far as making videos. So that's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna focus on right now. As far as other videos, I do want to do more reviews, make theory videos, just talk to you, maybe some video games in the future, all kind of stuff. I just want to do YouTube in a more relaxed way. I don't want to jump in and start going crazy again, because that is something that I've been doing for a very long time, going crazy with crazy edits, VFX and all that. So right now I just have so many cool ideas that I want to share with you, either in the form of edits or just in the form of me talking to you. Actually, I've recorded my first review for WandaVision episode 6. I'm gonna put it out, I think, today or tomorrow, and just do those type of stuff a bit more. And I will still do video editing, don't get me wrong, I still will do fan edits, so but just not on a super massive scale like before. But also there was a thing, I think last year, with COPA and FTC, FTA or whatever that thing was, which got me a little scared, because they were like saying that your video can be fined for $30,000, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that type of stuff. So that's why I've privated a lot of my videos at the time. And now that when things are a little clearer and there's a bit more of what is a risk and what's not a risk, so that's now why I'm kind of putting my videos up again. There are some videos that will be coming back. There are some videos that won't be coming back because they have copyright issues and I don't want to deal with copyright stuff. So I might put those videos back and we'll talk about that possibility later. But right now, I just want to have fun. Now, as far as other things, I've been considering about doing a podcast of me just kind of talking about stuff like movies, TV shows, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, all that kind of stuff. And because this type of videos are much easier than just, sitting around for like 3 or 4 weeks and working on a 5-minute video when I can just sit down, talk to you guys and have fun. And that's kind of the point, right? Have fun. Not, overwork yourself to the point where you're just going crazy and you lose your passion for the thing you love to do. Now, without getting too much into the behind the scenes stuff, but I am dealing with some stuff with YouTube as far as monetization, as far as being able to make money of my videos. So I am considering maybe Patreon or maybe one of the other platforms. I'm just an idiot as far as, social media, as far as, other platforms. I don't know those type of stuff. I don't deal with those type of stuff. So if you guys know a good platform where I could maybe re-upload some of my older videos, that would be nice as far as not dealing with copyright stuff or anything like that. So maybe Patreon could be a possibility. I can put some stuff there. And if you guys do want to help me out, I know that right now with COVID, it's kind of a problem and some of you are a bit young to deal with money, so I totally understand. But if that's a possibility, please let me know in the comments below. I will really appreciate that because that will really help me, and maybe that's a way for me to keep entertaining you on that level. Because again, making fan-made trailers, it is a production. Okay, this is like a one-man production that a one person has to work on so many different facets of production, and doing it just for the fun of it, it's a little problematic for me, especially now that I have 2 kids and I have to provide. I can't just, like the old days, just sit around in my room and just do a bunch of fan edits and not care about anything. So there's life, and don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about my position, in life and my status, and I love my kids, but at the same time, I can't just, say, okay, wife, I'm not working today, I'm not doing anything, I'm just gonna do fan-made trailers. That's not how things work. So if Patreon is a possibility, that would be great. If I know Twitch or whatever, let me know how those things work. Obviously will explore myself. So yeah, that's kind of where things stand. Right now, Avengers versus the 7, so that's in production. It will be out sooner or later. I believe the next 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even sooner. And I also just this type of videos. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a lot of videos of me on camera because I don't have the best setup here for that. But I have a pretty good mic, so that's how I did the WandaVision review. I just talked to the mic and I'm just gonna put footage onto it. And hopefully that's something that people do like. Hopefully that's something you like, and I'll be able to do more of that because I do have some cool ideas for those type of stuff. I always wanted to do that type of videos, just never really got the chance to really sit down and do it. So now that's definitely a possibility. So hopefully you will enjoy that and it will work out. That's it. It's good to be back. I really appreciate all the love that you guys have been giving me in the last few days. And let's see how it goes, Everything is possible, and hopefully you will enjoy my videos as you enjoyed them in the past and will continue enjoying my work. Thank you very much. See you next time.